The tall, lanky, just it's hard to explain Brian Kerr to people that have not seen him fight. Very unorthodox in his striking. He comes at you at all angles, has snapping kicks.
Absolutely. In his last fight with Joe Miani, I mean, you know, he came out, took care of business. You know, and Joe Miani's no slouch. He's
been around for a long time.
Absolutely.
True veteran of the sport. One of the best guys that I know in the sport.
Absolutely.
Inside and outside of the cage.
We got that base going again. I think the SWAT team's going to clear everybody out with this base.
They can feel this in Shelbyville.
That's amazing.
If you've got any mucus in your chest, this is probably clearing it out. I don't know if you'll be able to tell this on the replay or if you're watching live, but this base is kicking.
Yeah.
Gary Copeland's hairpiece is moving. He'd kill me if he heard that.
Oh, he will.
All natural.
Yeah.
That's all natural, Gary Copeland. Little Brock Lesnar. Brian Kerr in the cage. About runs over Gary Copeland. If you're a fan of combat sports, this is kind of like the age-old question. Boxer, mixed martial artist, you know, we'll see.
Right, right.
We've seen our grapplers, when they get in trouble, they go to their base, which would be, you know, the takedown or, you know, trying to swarm in and just kind of, for a boxer, it's going to be throwing some punches.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Abdullah, he definitely is an old school boxer. He will throw gloves. He's from a tradition of warriors. You know, he's like the old blood of combat sports. Boxing, you know, traditionally like that. Now he's into MMA. But, yeah, I've known him for a couple of years. He's a great guy, very, very strong family man. And all he cares about is training and getting his stuff together. And I tell you what, Brian Kerr is no joke. It's going to be a really, really entertaining fight, I tell you.
Considerable reach advantage for Kerr.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Abdullah's going to have to take his angles and weather the storm.
Gary Copeland calls both fighters to center of the cage for their final instructions.
I'm excited about this fight. This is going to be a great fight. Two great fighters.
Our co-main event of the evening, Brian Kerr versus Abdullah Aminov. There we go.
There we go.
And just like that, a kick coming from Kerr.
Yeah.
A kick from Aminov. There we go. A high kick from Kerr. Checked by Aminov. Abdullah comes in.
Abdullah's gonna he'll come lateral and he'll try to just beat you down and obliterate you. And Mr. Kerr's doing a good job at his kick angles. A little too high of a kick there.
Wow. Maybe that's not a good thing for him to be so much taller.
Right.
He's whipping on the
kick over the head.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good fight. I don't think they're going to go to the ground. I think they're going to try to do. Oh! That's it. We're going to stop. Abdullah's, he's one of the guys that when he smells blood, he stays on top of it.
He went in. We talked about that killer instinct early.
Yes, sir. Yep. Now Mr. Kerr's going to try to catch his breath. Abdullah's got to watch out for some jiu-jitsu armbar.
Definitely rocked, and there we see the submission attempt coming from Kerr with the armbar. He taps. Brian Kerr with the win. Oh,
his elbow's dislocated.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, Abdullah. Abdullah.
Stay there. Don't move. Don't move.
Brian Kerr just snapped the arm.
He dislocated his elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Abdullah, stay still.
Stay still. Stay still.
Oh,
yeah, that's
goodness.
A nasty dislocation.
Oh,
Abdullah,
stay still. Don't move.
Wow, what a comeback for Brian Kerr. Very unfortunate
dislocation.
Yeah,
that is no. he's going to need to be taken.
Oh, look! I can see the elbow from here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Brian Kerr goes from extremely rocked.
Yes.
Comes to his senses. Knows he's in position. Locks in the armbar.
And he extended as Abdullah was rolling, and
wow. They're gonna have to immobilize him. Probably take him out of here. I'm not sure if they'll take him out in an ambulance or try to.
Well, they're going. He's got. Yeah, that's dislocated, if not broken.
You can see the blood in the mouthpiece of Brian Kerr.
Yeah.
Our professional doctors are attending to Aminov. Give it up for these guys right here.
Beautiful fight.
Excellent. Not how I saw that. Not how I saw that ending, to be honest.
No.
We just said, don't look for this to go to the ground, but, you know, Kerr got rocked and dropped. Aminov swarmed in. Maybe, I don't know. Kerr saw the opportunity and got it.
Well, and that's the thing. When you smell the blood, that's the only negative, is when you're trying to go for broke, and if you have the basic jiu-jitsu to transition, and oh, wow. Yeah, it's a great fight. Two great gentlemen.
Dr. Sparks in the cage. He's going to get the ace bandage on him.
Immobilize it, send him to the hospital. What a great fight. That was
But I looked him in the eyes and he was still with me, so I thought, I'm going to let it go.
Gary Copeland tells us he was very close to calling into that fight. Saw Brian Kerr was still good to go. Wow. It's Kerr's second straight win, moves him to 3-1.
Yeah.
As a professional.
And he's coming out of the woodwork. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's fighting really game guys that will fight you, and
he probably doesn't remember what happened right before that submission.
Right.
This guy got ground game too.
He said this guy's got ground game too.
Yeah. And he just, wow, what a transition. Yeah, they're going to have to take.
That'll require a lot of rehab. Being a boxer, you know, I don't know how. You got to have confidence when you throw, and to have something like that happen.
Yeah,
that's going to be detrimental to his confidence and to when he gets back to training.
Right.
You know, you got to train in the arm bars and get in those positions again. So
right, it'll take some time for rehab and everything. Abdullah will be. I mean, he'll be the kind of guy that the doctor will have to tell him, look, chill. You know what I mean? He'll probably be hitting pads on Monday with his right arm.
Maybe try to get into some competitive arm wrestling in between. He's still got the good right arm.
He's a great man, all-around man.
Wow, what a submission for Brian Kerr.
Right, that was amazing. Amazing transitions.
That leads us to this point in the night, Mr. Danny Plyer. The main event.
Wow.